how your imagination can affect your age. And my dad always said, keep a young mind. And I remember watching a video, and it was a funny video, but there was a woman in the family, and every time they got their portrait done for Christmas or anniversary or some family picnic or something, she'd always look the same. She'd get the artist to always make her look the same. And the odd thing was, when you watched her in the video, she always looked the same. So maybe there is something to this. Maybe it would be a good idea to keep a younger version picture of yourself somewhere in your house, to look at it like a mirror, to even keep your outer beingness more youthful. What you read and put in your mind is very important, and how you think is very important. But it might also be, we're always looking at everything around us, but we never really look at ourselves unless we look in the mirror. And let's say you're going through a bad period of time, a funk or something, and you start paying attention to yourself in the mirror. I mean, there's a mirror to like just kind of see when you're brushing your teeth or adjust something and you're not really paying much attention. But then there's that, self-talk in the mirror, actually really seeing yourself in the mirror. And that's when you want to pay attention that you're not internalizing it on a bad day. So I would say, probably look at something that makes you feel better first before you look in the mirror, or think about something better before you look in the mirror. And maybe just as simple as smile, because smile always brings a happier glow on your face, and through your bodiness, and your cells start to vibrate. And yeah, so this was an interesting ponder today. Something you don't really think about, but maybe some people naturally do this. I mean, I always keep myself in the 1727 mindset of thinking, no matter what my age is. I don't really think about that. And when I'm always in a good place, people say I don't change, and that's kind of funny. But yeah, but then when you change your environment, or change your friends, or change a lot of things, or just get wore right out from working so hard, depending even on that environment, that can start affecting your beingness, as I was writing in my last post there. Yeah, it's very good to be conscious of this stuff, and what you're eating, and hydrating. Water plays a really big role. I notice too, when I'm bathing every 3 days. Oh my God, there's been a couple times where I've had to go 10 days, and it's pretty creepy. The cells in your, it starts to build up on your skin, and dry your skin out. And hydrating is very important. Not only exterior hydrating, creams and washing, and keeping those cells and pores open to breathe. I think even your scalp, it would matter that your brain can get more, maybe oxygen in your hair follicles. I don't know. But it's also important to drink a lot of water too, especially if you love drinking a lot of coffee and tea. You want to also replenish. This is a dehydrating and a diuretic, and a detoxer. So you also want to replace the water. So, well, another good reason is also because if you're not rehydrating, your body's going to start storing that water in your body more than normal, and that's going to make you look heavier and puff out as well. So all these things to consider and to keep in mind. Yeah. And take care of yourself in the winter. Your skin can crack when it dries. But yeah, I think keeping a young version picture of yourself around to look at, like even just catch a glimpse of. Yeah, they always say, like, you can be your own mentor. You can be your own influence. If there's something you liked or remembered about your past, about your reflection of yourself, well then pop it on the wall. You know, you always wonder, well, would that be vain? Well, who cares? If that's what keeps you going and keeps you young and strong, put it on the wall. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It doesn't mean you're vain or have any strangeness about you to have a picture of yourself in your house at all. Idol yourself instead of having these other idols and posters and whatever of everybody else. You can love yourself too, or admire yourself. So that's today's video. Enjoy your day.